Howdy, it's Gabe with Old Faithful, oldfaithfulwell.com, providing service and materials to the entire 150-mile radius of the Phoenix, Arizona City, Casa Grande, Tucson area in Arizona. I just wanted to show you a common mistake in installing float switches. I'm here installing a float switch for a customer. I'm doing a bottom float for him. And you see how this is the electrical conduit right here. Right now he just has a top float switch. When the conduit is mounted into the top of the tank, into the face of the tank like this, if the tank overflows, if the top float fails and the well pump doesn't shut off, the tank overflows. A lot of times what happens is this right here, this conduit body gets full of water, fills up your conduit, and it can even go over and get into your control box, into your pump. I've seen it fry computerized VFD drives, and now you're out $1,000+ just because this got mounted in a place where water can fill it. A couple of things you can do to prevent that are, if it's already like this, if it's old work, it's existing like this, you can put some silicone inside of this right here where it goes into the tank. That's going to help slow any water down that might try to get in. You can install a drain like in this area here and overflow. That way if the tank does overflow, obviously make sure it's not so low on your tank that it's going to overflow with normal operation, but that way it overflows before it fills your electrical. If you do that, make sure you put some kind of mesh or screen on it so you don't have critters getting into your tank. The way I like to mount these, if it's new work, is mount it up here on the top. I prefer on the rim, but around back behind the lid. That way there's nothing in the tank for it to hang up on. And then the LB is mounted at the top of the tank so that if the tank does overflow, it's going to come out the lid first. At that point, you got to have a really high flow well pump for it to actually force up into the conduit and all the way over to your materials. So just some quick thoughts on how you should mount your floats on your tanks to prevent expensive repairs that just weren't necessary. Thanks, and I'll see you next time.